obviously the great to do this sort of at home in front of his home crowd. But yeah, very convincing scoreline against Alcaraz, but it's not going to be the Alcaraz that turns up at a final of a Grand Slam, is
No,
it?
he,
It's
well,
more of
that's the
a,
big
oh, play and have a
question.
giggle kind of Carlos Alcaraz.
Right, that is the question I had was around he obviously is not approaching this like he's approaching a Grand Slam final. I always find it strange with this one where I think some of the doubles was quite entertaining. I watched bits and bobs of the tournament, but ultimately, I mean, they are sort of taking it a lot more seriously than the spectators might be. Zverev almost falling to his knees at times against Fritz as though this is like the pinnacle of the sport. And I think, unfortunately, it's a headline that will be forgotten, and then we will have to search what happened last year at the Laver Cup. So it does feel like this is not necessarily the biggest tournament that they would like it to be. Because if the one number one's not taking it that seriously, then how can everyone else take it that seriously?
Yeah, quite. And I mean, even amongst fans, we put on our social media, did you watch the Laver Cup this year? And well, quite a high percentage just said they weren't interested. So perhaps we really shouldn't dwell too much on the event.